بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كل نفس ذائقة الموت.
To begin preparing your will, you'll now notice that there's a new section, and here is a little link called Prepare a Will. So click on this link and you'll then be taken to the questionnaire. And in this questionnaire, you'll be asked to complete various questions. I will now give you a brief overview of the questions we ask in the questionnaire. The first section relates to your personal information, and it's quite straightforward. The second section relates to your funeral and burial rights. And in this section, what we are asking for is for you to nominate various people who will look after these affairs for you. We also ask that you nominate an Islamic jurist. This is the person that will resolve any Islamic questions that arise out of your will. The third section is that of the executor and guardian. At this point, let me demonstrate one of the features that we've introduced, and that is that of the guidance notes. To access your guidance notes, all you need to do is start typing in the particular box, and you'll notice that a pop-up will appear providing you with further guidance on how to answer that particular question. We hope you'll find this useful when completing your will. The other item that I want to draw your attention to under this section is this particular checkbox. Basically, you only need to mark this box if you do not have children that are minors, or you do not intend to have children that are minors in the future. If you do have children, or you intend to have children in the future, then you should complete the other questions. The fourth section is that of your wishes. Basically, in this section, this is where you nominate anything and everything that you'd like to see happen after your death that doesn't relate to the distribution of your assets, because that will be undertaken according to Islamic law. If you do not have any specific wishes that you want to leave, mark this particular checkbox. The fifth section is that of any charitable contributions that you'd like to make under your will. As you know, that as a Muslim, you're entitled to leave up to 1/3 of your assets to a charity or to a person or people who are not otherwise entitled to inherit from you under Islamic law. So, to complete this section, you insert the name of the charity or person in these boxes and the percentage that you'd like to provide to them from your estate. If you do not wish to leave such a charitable contribution, you should mark this particular checkbox. The sixth section refers to the distribution of the remainder of your estate. What this section is about is, if for any reason you do not have anyone to inherit from you, then which particular charity would you like your estate to go to? And as you can see here, this particular person has nominated their local masjid. Once you've completed all of those questions, all that's left is for you to review and submit. We encourage you to check very carefully that the information contained is correct. Also check that the spellings contained are correct, and in particular pay attention to this section, because it is the only section you will not be able to come back and amend in the future. Once you are satisfied with the information that you provided, you need to click this submit button. Once you click the submit button, you have done all that you need to do to help us to start preparing your will. You can always check the status of your will in this section. You'll see that the name has changed from Prepare a Will to Ahmed Hassan, being the name of the person whose will it is, and it is reflected as submitted. When your will is completed, you'll be able to come here and download it. But we will also email a copy to you along with signing instructions.
وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور